Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Now that Frontier shareholders have officially voted yes to the Verizon Frontier deal, I wanted to bring up this map again to give to refresh and show you guys the footprint, the massive footprint that Verizon will gain once they get regulatory approval, which I fully anticipate to happen within about 12 to 14 months. So they are anticipating the first quarter of 2026. So the review process, it's going to be reviewed pretty much throughout the entire 2025 and then into 2026 in the first quarter is when they expect approval for the deal, and then beyond that probably another year, maybe two, of an integration period after the close of the deal. So you guys can see the gray is where Verizon gains new footprint, home broadband footprint. Not all of it is going to be fiber, right? There's about a 48 million homes passed that Verizon will gain access to. That's new business for them. 25 million of the 48 is going to be fiber passings where they have access to fiber across 31 states. Now, there is a large number of houses that they could invest to convert to fiber. So I have that listed on my notes as opportunities. So those are additional opportunities. Maybe they have high market share on wireless already in some of those markets, and they convert to fiber to for the convergence play to maybe get even lower churn. Or they look at that market and say, if we convert to fiber, we might be able to grow our wireless business even more. That's how they're going to look at it. But even Verizon is going to look at those markets as opportunities. The 25 million fiber passings, that's a done deal. That's going to be Verizon Fios. They're gonna take that and they're going to run with it, right? I hope they have a smart marketing play, and I hope they aggressively target customers that have these Frontier services. If they remain with Verizon Fios once the deal closes, I hope they have a way of getting them, advertising wireless to them, right? Hey, if you also get our wireless services, you get 20% off of your service, right? That's a smart way to do it, I feel, right? Because Frontier today does not offer a wireless bundle. So those customers, those 25 million fiber passing, some of them will have Verizon, yes, but there's going to be a good group of these customers that are going to have another carrier. They're going to have T-Mobile, they're going to have AT&T, and that's another opportunity to target to get them to Verizon Wireless. And I think the best and simple and easiest way is to say, hey, look, you have our fiber services. If you get Verizon Wireless, we'll give you 20% off of your bill. I think that's the smartest way to get that business, to converge that business. It works for AT&T. I don't see a reason why Verizon wouldn't do that, but they've been stubborn in the past, so there's really no telling. So again, there you have it, right? If you look at the future growth plan, 25 million fiber passings at the beginning once the deal closes right away. They want to get that to 35, 40 million. So you could technically say that another 10 to 15 million of the total footprint will get converted to fiber based on the future number of homes passed that they want to get to. So that's going to be all in Verizon's possession once this deal closes. They will have the opportunity to get to 35, 40 million. They're guiding towards that. So all of that is going to be a lot of work, but they're going to have a massive fiber to the premise footprint once this deal closes. The biggest probably on the fiber front that they'll ever have owned once this deal closes. I know they've had the Frontier assets prior, but those assets were mainly copper at the time. They weren't fiber much. So this will be the biggest fiber footprint Verizon will have ever owned. Fiber to the premise, right? They have a ton of fiber miles in the ground for fiber to the cell, But fiber to the prem, this is going to be a huge, massive footprint with just one deal. So just wanted to refresh, wanted to put up this map again so you guys can see now that the Frontier shareholders have voted yes. Let me know if you're in any of these states. AT&T, buckle up, man. The Frontier's in Dallas. There's going to be more fiber competition coming. It looks like California. There's several other states that competition is going to heat up in the fiber space. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.